Man, what up, good people, man? It's your boy KR3, and once again, we are in the closet because, you know, this is where your boy likes to start his day. Although it's at night and it's not during the day, this is where I start my day. But anyway, man, Eid has just passed, and, you know, Eid Mubarak to all my fellow Muslims out there. You know,
आदाब आदाब ईद मुबारक आपको भी ईद मुबारक
I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Inshallah, I hope good things and blessings and peace upon each and every one of y'all. But man, wifey hooked me up this year for Eid, and yeah, I got a special one that all my Pakistani peeps, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna appreciate. You know, she hooked me up. She went and she was looking for the baby. We were looking for to get him a Shawakamis. And so she went to the Junaid Jamshed store, which I love that store, man. They got a whole bunch of cool stuff and everything in there. But over in Little India, as you know, I'm from Cali, so Little India is over in Artesia. It's in Artesia. But yeah, she came back and she surprised me with this one. And yeah, I can't wait to open it with you guys, man. Junaid Jamshed, Dil Pakistan, 1947. Independence. Yes. I have not smelled this. She smelled it when she was in the store and she said she liked it. She said it was good, and she said mainly she got it for the bottle because she knows that I like to collect my bottles, and I got quite a few Junaid Jamsheds down there because their bottles are really dope. But this one, yeah, I'm excited for this. This is cool. You know, so this is how it comes. You know, so you get, you know, your moon and stars as normal. If you don't know, this is when Pakistan got their independence from India. This is when they split off. It was in 1947. A little history for you guys if you just don't know, you know. But this is what it's going to look like in the front. Really nothing on the sides. You're not going to get anything. The cellophane is what it is. This is what the back is going to look like. Barcode. Ingredients that you're going to get, and your expiration date and all that good stuff, you know. So safe, legal, compliant. Shout out to my boy Aaron Terrence Hughes. Love your fragrances, bro. Love your fragrances. But anyway, so this was like, let's get into this because I'm a little excited about this bad boy. Yeah, so this was a Eid gift, man. You know, she surprised me with this. It was like, cool, you know. All right, baby, I appreciate that. Let's get up in there. All right, throw that out to the side though. Okay, off the bat, I like the feel of the box. It's not velvet, but it has a nice little feel to it. Really, really nice. I'm digging it. So you're going to get a holographic Junaid J at the top. So you're going to know about your authenticity. That's going to get there. It is a little rugged around for the sun. I'm assuming that that's what that's supposed to be, is the sun. And yeah, so that's what you're going to get. I actually like the box. The design is pretty cool. And so let's open this bad boy. Try to do this on camera. It's a little hard to do that, but so I'm just going to slightly get it up like this and then just pull the top off. So this is what you're going to get when you open the top portion of it. I'm going to do something different. I actually pulled up the note breakdown and stuff, so I'm going to start doing that in my videos because yeah. Before I was just giving you just my take of what I think is in it, but I'm going to give you more of what's actually in it. I haven't really looked at it, but I did pull it up. So back of the box, inside of the box, it is just, again, it's that pretty nice little thing. I think that's just plastic inside. And then here is the actual fragrance. Okay, your boy's already feeling this, man. Already feeling this. This is on the anything when you get with Middle Eastern fragrances, a lot of it is not going to break the bank. I really appreciate, especially the Saudi stuff. When you go over there, that stuff is like relatively cheap compared to what the stuff you're getting here. The oils and stuff, because they don't use alcohol in their stuff when you're getting stuff straight from Abu Dhabi and you're going over there and to the Middle East. They don't use alcohol in the fragrance. It's actually banned. So you're getting pure oils and pure oud and all of that. And they take pride in that, you know. It's actually sunnah to smell good. I just found that out from my uncle last night. Actually, he was telling me that, you know, that it's actually the Prophet Muhammad. He actually liked scents and oils and he wanted to smell good and everything. So, you know, shout out to him, man. Part of the fragrance community back in the day before it was even a thing, you know? So, you know, you got to give your shout out. Got to do where credit is due. You just got to do it, you know? So This is dope. This is super dope. I'm loving the bottle design. Like the casing. The packaging is pretty dope. Now I'm going to tell you guys, this is a fingerprint magnet because it is just straight like reflective. It's metal, but it's like straight glass. It's fingerprint magnet. So you're definitely going to need to have your microfiber cloth, which I have. I always have one to wipe it down after use and do all of that. But this is beautiful. Heavy. This is very, excuse me. This is a very heavy fragrance. Wow. This is straight. It's heavy. So you're getting a nice piece of decorateur. Getting a nice piece of, I love the bottle. Love it. 10 out of 10 when it comes to the aesthetics of this off the bat. And I'm not just biased. You know, I'm just being real with you. Okay. That's freaking cool. It is not a magnet, but that is actually pretty cool. It pops right off. I love it. Both sides actually have the EDP written on it, Eau de Parfum. So that's there. You're going to get the, what it is, Dil Dil Pakistan, which was a big song that he did. And so this is the Independence. As you can see, there's already fingerprints down there, I'm pretty sure. And this is what it's going to look like all the way around. I'm going to get the EDP back there. On the bottom here, you're going to get it again and what it is. I don't know if you can kind of see that right there. And then we're going to take the top of it off. This is a beast of a top. Nice little weight to it. Ow! My son pops in here, comes in here. This definitely, you can hurt somebody. You're going to cut skin. This is sharp. So definitely keep this out of reach of kids because this is a little dangerous. I'm just throwing that out there because my son will be 2 next week. Actually, this weekend. So definitely you got to be careful with that. Shout out to my son. Happy birthday. I want to see some of those. You know, April 13th is his birthday. So he's 2 years old. And after all the stuff we had with him, man, it's a blessing that he's turning 2 and he's normal. And yeah, man, it's a blessing. Yeah. Shout out to Elias. Love you. Anyway, back to the fragrance. So yeah, green bottle design. You get the Junaid Jamshed J, the iconic J that's going to go right on the top of there. You know, love it. Put that on the top. Okay. Then we're going to take the atomizer off because, you know, that's normally what I do. That's what it's going to look like. All white. This is what it's going to look like for you here. That's the inside. It is going to be metal on the inside of that. And let's put that bad boy back on there. Let's spray. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. Okay. Let's get this back on there because I didn't go on there correctly. Okay. Here we go. That's the first spray. Wow. Atomizer. Look at that bad boy. Okay. That's a pressurized atomizer. Already love it. Already love the atomizer. That's up there with the Dior's, to be honest with you. So I like to see that. Okay. This is nice. Off the initial blast that I'm getting out of this, I will say it doesn't smell cheap. That I will say. It is definitely mass appealing. I will say that. It smells more fresh to me, so this smells more summery, more of a heat type of fragrance that you're going to wear. Projection wise, I feel like your sillage is probably going to get maybe like a few feet. So probably like, let's say 2 feet. I don't think it's going to project far. I do think that this is probably about an arm's length smell that you're going to get. It will leave semi-trail behind you. I think if you're spraying this on clothes, I think this will definitely last a little bit longer. But just from that, what I'm smelling, I don't know if it's going to last on skin for a full day. I need to get a full day's wear out of this. But just off the initial, I do think I'd have to reapply unless it's on clothes. So that I don't know. But this is a pleasant scent. It is definitely mass appealing. I will say that. This is good. This is good. It smells very like Chanel to me, like Chanel Blue. It's along the lines of like that type of smell. This is nice. Let me give you what the notes are. We got grapefruit, mandarin, grapefruit again. I don't know why they put that twice. And this is directly from the Junaid Jamshed site, actually. Apple, kiwi, pineapple, and lime. Okay. That's where the fruitiness and the freshness is coming from to me. I'm getting all of that. I'm getting that. That's good. The heart notes, jasmine, lily of the valley, orris, rose, and caramel. I'm not really smelling that caramel. Maybe I need some more time to get in there. I'm not really smelling that. I can smell some of that jasmine slightly. I do smell that. The lily, I'm not really getting the lily of the valley, but yeah, I'm not getting that caramel yet. The rose is very, very subtle, but it is there. It's getting better, I will say that. Base notes, cedarwood, musk, amber, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka, plum, and moss. This is a good fragrance. The note breakdown is actually pretty good, but it is floral. It says here category, floral and fruity. Yes, that is 100% what I'm getting. This is definitely more masculine scent, but it is unisex. A woman can definitely wear this. My wife can wear this and it would smell pretty good on her, actually. From that spray, that pressurized atomizer, you saw how that came out. A lot of that you're getting, so I don't think you're going to need a lot of sprays of this. I think just from the pressure that you're getting out of that atomizer, you're only going to need like about 3 sprays. It's actually choking me, so that's a good sign that it's filling up in here like that. Excuse me, but this is a beautiful scent. I do feel like this is for everybody to use. Men, women. I do feel like teenagers could rock this. My 19-year-old son, he's going to turn 20 at the end of the year. He could definitely take this and rock this. I do feel like high school, you can rock this. Middle school, I don't know about middle school. I don't know if you want to be investing in stuff like this. I think you should just stick to the main stuff, the Axe body sprays. And I shouldn't be saying that because I would never buy anybody an Axe body spray. But this is really, really good. What I'm going to rate this, man. I do feel like this is all day, so you can wear it at night. You can go on a date with this. I do feel like it's everything. You can go to a sporting event. I think that this is wearable for all of that. From the bottle design and everything about it and the price, I think the price was under $60 USD. I mean, for that design, $60 for this bottle. It's pretty heavy, man. Like I can't stress to you guys how heavy this bottle is. This might be one of the heaviest bottles I think I have. Actually, I'm like looking through here. This is a pretty heavy bottle. I think it's a 9. I'm going to give this a solid 9. I think this is a 9 fragrance. This is going to be banging in the summer. Thanks, wifey. I appreciate this. This is good. I do still smell that Chanel type of smell to this. But I'm also getting different smell. Okay, the rose is definitely coming out a little bit more than I'm getting now. I'm definitely getting that. I can smell the caramel on the back end, so it takes a little while for it to move. I'm pretty sure it's going to smell drastically different on skin. We're going off of strips, and I have so many that I need to get through is why I'm not doing on skin. But this is really good. This is a 9, maybe a 9.3. I kind of really enjoy this fragrance. Depending on how long it lasts and all that may change the rating, but we're just going by the initial write-off of this strip, and this is sexy scent. I love the aesthetics of this. This is pretty darn cool. You know, you got the moon and the stars, man. That's going to look legit in my collection on my shelf. So I'm already thinking about where I'm going to put this bad boy because I want this to be seen. You're not going to go wrong with this. It's definitely changing, but this is a beautiful, sexy scent. I love it. Can't wait to rock it. I may wear this in the next couple days, actually, and go out and see how this is. But digging it. Definitely over a 9. A little over a 9. Anybody can wear it. Unisex. Fingerprint magnet. Bottle legit. 10 out of 10 bottle design. Faux show. Atomizer, 10 out of 10. We hitting 10s with a lot of this design. All right, peeps, I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. Shout out to the wifey for getting this one. You know, Eid Mubarak to all my peoples. I know we're a little bit past that, and by the time I post it, it'll probably be very past that. But yeah, I gotta catch up with all of this. It's your boy KR3 with another one. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Holla at me and let me know what you like me to do different, testing other things. Check me out on all my other platforms. Check out my music page. Show love to everything, man. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Deuces.